Queen Camilla personally reached out to Gisèle Pelicot to commend her dignity and courage amid rape trial. The Queen was tremendously affected by Pelicot's decision to renounce her anonymity in her harrowing rape trial. Queen Camilla has personally reached out to Gisèle Pelicot to commend her for her extraordinary dignity and courage. The Queen, 77, was tremendously affected by last year's rape trial in southern France, which ended with Pelicot's husband, Dominique, being found guilty of repeatedly drugging and raping his wife of 50 years. As a long-term supporter of survivors of domestic and sexual abuse, the Queen wrote to Madame Pelicot privately, a royal aide told Newsweek. It was very much her instigation and determination to write to express support from the highest level. Dominique Pelicot's abuse took place over more than a decade. In addition to his own assaults, he also invited dozens of strangers into his home to violate his wife when she was drugged. In the trial, 47 more men were found guilty of rape and sentenced to 3 to 15 years. Another 2 men were found guilty of attempted rape, and 2 more were found guilty of sexual assault. Pelicot, 72, waived her right to anonymity during the trial, stating that she wanted shame to change sides for abuse victims around the world. The palace aide said that statement also resonated deeply with Queen Camilla. As Pelicot rightly put it, why should she be made to feel like a victim or hide away in shame? She helped highlight a very significant societal problem, despite all the personal suffering she'd been through. They continued of Camilla's admiration. The Queen has long been a champion of services aimed at helping victims of domestic violence and sexual abuse, using her platform to advocate on their behalf, even before her husband, King Charles, became the reigning sovereign. Over the years, she has visited shelters and women's centers around the world to meet with survivors and assess their needs. In 2013, she started the Washbags Project, aimed at providing survivors of sexual assault with toiletries to use following a forensic examination. The project was relaunched in 2024 in partnership with UK health and beauty retailer Boots. In a 2021 speech at a Women of the World event, Camilla condemned the culture of silence that fosters abusers and keeps victims from coming forward. After all, rapists are not born, they are constructed, she said at the time, and it takes an entire community, male and female, to dismantle the lies, words, and actions that foster a culture in which sexual assault is seen as normal and in which it shames the victim. In 2024, a new ITVX documentary, Her Majesty the Queen, Behind Closed Doors, followed Camilla over the course of a year, spotlighting both official engagements and private meetings as she worked to make more progress in a field that is so important to her. I just want to do something about this, Camilla says determinedly in the trailer for the film. If you are experiencing domestic violence, call the National Domestic Violence Hotline at 1-800-7-997-233 or go to thehotline.org. All calls are toll-free and confidential. The hotline is available 24/7 in more than 170 languages.